welcome back to my channel. Today we are in my newest binder, which includes basically all of the new collections that I started this year, and it's a little weird because I did film setting this up, but the footage was really dark and there was a big glare, so I decided to not use this, and I didn't want to like take everything out again. So I'm gonna give you a quick flip through everything that I already have in, and then we're gonna sort some more cards for my other collections that are in here, and I think that way we're all up to date and I can still like show you my new binder, and I'm really excited about that. So let's start. This is just a normal like A5 binder. I'm pretty sure I got this from AliExpress. I do not remember the correct seller, but yes, I don't have anything in the front yet, as there is a ton of collections inside of this, but maybe I'll put something in later. The first collection, this only has one page filled so far, but we are gonna work on this today, is my Leon collection from boynextdoor. From boynextdoor, I do want to collect him and Jihin. So far, I have been mostly working on his collection though, so we have a bunch of cards for him to sort later. But for now, I just have the pulls that I actually got from the albums when I bought them, and it's really just this one page. I think this one's a POB from maybe Weverse, I don't really know. But yeah, we just have this one page, and I already prepped for the other stuff by putting in some more pages. Moving on, we have zb1. I love them so much, and I'm really excited. I did buy some more cards yesterday, so I'm getting closer to being finished or caught up. But yeah, for zb1, I want to collect Tere and Gunwook, maybe Jimon. I just kind of want to finish the other two first before starting the third, but there is a possibility that I will also get Jimon cards in the future. But yeah, so far we only have a few in, and I do have some of their albums where I also pulled Tere sometimes, which was really nice. And yeah, so far there's not a ton, but you know, we have a few cards in. I have some more to sort for later. Then the next collection is Anu's, who, I love that collection so much. I actually have a bunch of cards to sort, I think, which I don't know if we're gonna do that today as well, to not make it too long, but for Anu's, I collect Lido, so yes, we have a few of his cards. I don't want to collect all of his cards. I did go and look at some templates, and we're like, oh, I like these ones, especially like the ones with longer hair, and just kind of made my own template with the ones that I want. So we have those, and then in the back we have e-packs where I'm collecting Bexung. I have quite a few cards for him for all of the releases. Same as with Anu's, I kind of just looked at the template and was like, oh, I like these ones and these ones. Since e-packs is a newer group, there's not a ton of cards, like an overwhelming amount, so I think these are from their first release, and yeah, I just decided to get those. Very happy. They just had a comeback. Please go listen to it. And yeah, so that's that collection, and then that's all for the binder for now. So it's 4 collections. They're all pretty new besides Anu's, like the groups. And since I'm not collecting all stuff for Lido, I think it should be fine to have them all currently in one binder, but we'll have to see kind of how it progresses, to kind of just make sure that it's not overflowing. But yes, for now we're gonna start with boynextdoor. I did sort the cards next to me to make sure that they're in the right order. So I do have some cards for their first release, and I do need to take these ones all out because they're from all different releases and not the first one, so I just need to kind of put them where they belong. I'm pretty sure that these all just belong to later releases, because we have Who, how, and why. And I'm pretty sure why is the first one. So we're gonna start with why. I don't know. So these have the same outfit. I think we're gonna do it like this because these two, he has his fingers near his face. And then these two not. So, you know, that they're kind of balanced. So that's this one. I am still missing cards for him. And I also haven't really decided. I do want to collect Jaehyun as well. But I don't really have that many cards for him yet. So I think we're gonna just start with Lihan and then add Jaehyun maybe behind it as we progress. I am gonna double side them because honestly the backs they're cute, but you know, they're not like crazy. So I have this card for who, and I also have this card for why, which is the same concept as these ones, but it's from the letter version, I think it was called. So I'm gonna just put that here, and then I'm gonna put the who card right here. I don't remember how many cards there are, but I think I can finish who on here, so I think that should be fine. And then we have how, which I have a bunch of cards for, and I don't know if they have like sets. I think so. So let's kind of evaluate. I'm gonna leave these two blank, I think. And then, well, this one's a pop for sure, and this one's also a pop, and this one I don't really know. So I'm really bad. I looked at templates when I like bought them, but I forgot. So yeah, okay. We have these two who have the same outfit, so I'm pretty sure they belong together. And these two have the same, they look like the same outfits, so I think we're gonna put those together in one page. Like so. And then on the next page, yeah, I think they belong together, right? And then, but these ones also have the same back. This is so confusing. I really like this one. I think this one's really, really cute. And we're just gonna put those in the back. Like so. And then I have too many cards. I think that's like the lesson learned here. I have too many cards that I don't really know where they belong. This one, but this one's definitely a pop because it glitters, right? It glitters. So this one's probably the most like normal PC, and then these ones, I'm gonna put them here and it's gonna be a little weird, but I do have all members for the sticker version, I believe the album was called. So the question is, do I put them, you know, 2 here and then the rest here? I think, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put Jaehyun and Lihan. This is so cute. He has a little puppy with him. We're gonna put those 2 here, and then we're gonna put the rest of them in age order in the back, because they are all from the same album, and I think that way, you know, we have the set together, but also we're using the pages in like a smart way. So I think that works. And then we can put who over here. And then if I get Jaehyun cards, we're gonna have to probably like rearrange anyways. If you have suggestions how I can improve this, please let me know. I always love to hear like your input if there's anything I can change. So please let me know in the comments. But for now, I think we're gonna leave it at that. They already had a comeback and I'm really behind on stuff, but you know, we're gonna leave in the blank pages for that. and then we can move on to zb1. I do have some cards. These were the pulls that I had from their, I don't even think that's their most recent comeback, to be honest. This is Melting Point, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's You Have Me at Hello. It's not even Melting Point. So what release is this one? This is Melting Point though. So Melting Point is the second. So it should, this one's like an extra, right? Yeah, this one's an extra, which can stay here. I did put in 2 new pages because Melting Point is your second and You Have Me at Hello is your third mini, I believe. So I don't really know how many there are per member per version, but I'm gonna put them in like so. And I think we're just gonna put the unit one in the back right here because, you know, that's the same styling. And there should be oh wait, then it should be like this. There should be a blue tere and a red gunuk backwise, and then this is the rose version. I pulled Ricky, and Ricky is also one of my biases, so I'm gonna keep him. And I'm gonna put him in the back for now, and then we're gonna have to figure out what's going on at a later date because I can't pull up a template right now because my phone is filming and the other stuff is charging. But yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay, that's all for this binder. It is pretty full, so I'll probably have to split it up at some point. But for now, we're gonna leave it at that and come back to it once again. More cards, and we are gonna move on. This is a binder you don't really see that often because it includes my soloists and kind of like my retired groups. So groups that are either disbanded actually or just not super active due to like enlistment or, you know, poor management, kind of everything. But I do have a ton of cards for this actually, which is a little bit bad because the binder is kind of full. As a quick overview, if you haven't seen the binder ever, we have Bangyungu in the front, we have some woods, some Baekhyun, that's kind of all the soloists I currently have. I have a few Skids cards that I just kept, but I don't really collect them anymore, so that's why they're here. There's a few sets I would like to finish, but I just have not had like the patience or like the muse to search for them, to buy them. And then we also have Enhypen, which is kind of like the same thing. I still listen to them and I still like the groups, I just don't collect them anymore. But I did want to keep some of the cards. So that's this one. And we are gonna work on my soloist section because I went to the Bangyungu concert in Cologne and I got a bunch of cards. And I want to sort them with you. I love his music so much. He's been one of the people I've been following for like forever. This is the album card, yeah. And I just love this guy so much. He's such a great guy. And the concert was amazing. And I'm just looking if there's like different concepts. Not concepts, but you know. There are tour cards, so technically there should be one. Maybe I never sorted that, but there isn't this one. I don't think so. I think it might be this one. Yeah, this looks right. For his solo tour, and unfortunately there's 6 of them. I'm gonna take that one out because it belongs to the set. But the set, it doesn't fit on one page. So I honestly don't even know which one is which. This card was, if you were a VIP, I definitely just like got that. And then there is 4, which I feel like it's these 4 maybe, I don't know. that were like the tour cards that you could purchase at the stop. And then one, I don't know where the extra one is coming from. I'm a little confused. So we're kind of gonna sort them in a way that just makes them look nice. These are different sleeves and they're annoying. They're not my favorite ones. But yeah, I'm gonna, oh yeah, okay, I think we're gonna put them like so. And then the other two, because these two are my favorites, we're gonna put on the back. The backs are not really interesting, they're just his logo. But that's fine. So in you go. Like that. And then this year I bought I feel like it should be on the card. I'm a little confused. So one of them, I'm assuming this one because it doesn't fit the theme, was the attendance one. Again, I went last year and I went this year, so this one's from this year. And then I bought the bracelet, which should be these three, and then these ones were the tour ones. I could be completely wrong and I wouldn't know. So that's what I'm gonna sort them like. If I'm completely off, I'm sorry, but also it doesn't really matter because they all have the same back. And you know, at the end of the day, they're all going to the same like section. So his concert was so good. We took pictures together and we had sound check as VIPs. I did not get what's it called, snapshot, because they were just selfies. Not Polaroids, and I personally prefer the Polaroids. I think they're cuter. So yeah, and I think I could just put them all in the back, you know, to just have one solid page. I think that makes probably the most sense, rather than having two over here and then the rest over there. It's gonna get messy again, so yeah, we're gonna put them over here. These pages are so annoying. They're really making it hard to put. They're like harder to put the cards in, which is why I don't like them. But we're gonna use what we have. And as like a new collection, which you could have seen, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this first or the haul, but I did get Hyung's solo album, which I was really excited about. Traveling Fish. I don't have it next to me right now, but it was on my desk for like a long time before I like put it in my shelf. And I do have 3 of the cards. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I have 1 of the cards for Traveling Fish and 2 of the cards for his photo book essay, which they're all so nice. And I did buy, I don't think I bought all of them, but I bought a few more for his solo album because I really liked it. And I don't really collect album cards for him within SF9, so I was like, well, I can splurge on that a little bit because I don't collect anything else for him. And we're gonna put him in here. I think we're gonna put him, I'm gonna leave a page. No, I don't think so. We're just gonna put them here. And yeah, these two, I think I'm gonna put them alone for now, because they're technically like a different thing, and I don't really remember how many cards I specifically bought for Traveling Fish, so I'm gonna have to wait and see or look online how many I bought, how much space I will need. But I'm gonna put them in the back. I think the colors are so pretty together, so maybe we're actually just gonna put him right here for now, if I can get him in there. Maybe like so. And then, oh, I love this page so much. They're like my favorite people. And then once I get the other cards for Traveling Fish, we can move that around a little bit. Maybe I'm also gonna give my soloists just like their own binder I'm gonna take and hype in and skids out. I haven't really decided on that yet. I don't really have the space for more binders, but we'll probably have to make a bit more space for that. That is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my little binder update. I certainly did. They're some of my favorite collections right now, so I'm really happy to have them in my binders and just nicely stored away. I haven't filmed in a while, so things have just kind of been sitting around, and it's really nice. What does bother me is that they're different pages, so I'll probably at some point go back and change the pages just so they're cohesive within one binder, but that's a problem for later. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!